Hey, it's Caroline with Eat, Hike, Love, and this is video 5 out of 5 in your series of videos about what to pack for your upcoming weekend backpacking retreat. In this video, we're going to be talking about clothing. So I'll tell you right up front, you want to keep it minimal. I know the temptation is there to bring a bunch of stuff just to make sure that you're comfortable and cute and warm and dry, but you really can do it in a pretty minimal way. So let me lay it out for you. Bring 2 sports bras. You'll need one. You'll have a backup in case one gets too sweaty or too wet. Bring 3 pairs of underwear. You want to do active underwear, something that's designed for hiking or running, and 1 fresh pair for each day. 3 pairs of hiking socks, 1 fresh pair for each day, and make sure that they're not cotton socks. Make sure they're designed for hiking or for running, and they shouldn't be too terribly thick because we're not going to be doing winter hiking. So lightweight summertime hiking socks. Bring a tank top or a short sleeve shirt as your primary hiking shirt. Short sleeves will keep the sun off your shoulders, so that's a little bit nicer. Tank tops work too. Bring a long sleeve shirt as your secondary hiking shirt in case it's a little bit colder, or if you want to use the sleeves as sun protection. And then bring a pair of bottoms that you like to hike in. So whatever's most comfortable for you, shorts, capris, or pants. Keep in mind that the key to staying comfortable in the backcountry is the ability to layer. So what you want to be able to do is bring clothes that are all interchangeable with each other so that you can layer in the right way to stay warm and dry or cool and dry, depending on what the conditions ask for. You'll want to bring some stuff that's warm for layering underneath, so a thermal underwear top and a thermal underwear bottom. These are nice to sleep in as well. You may not even need them during the day, so they can just be your sleeping clothes. And keep in mind, for sleeping, snug is nice, but super tight is not that nice. So bring something that's really comfy that you feel like you can be in all night and it's not going to be too constrictive. Some sleeping socks. This is a luxury item that I love to bring. This isn't a pair of my hiking socks. This is a pair of socks that's cozy. They're not very tight around the ankle, and I only wear them at night and pretty much in the tent. And they're just clean and cozy and a total comfort item to keep my feet warm on a potentially cold mountainous night. You're puffy, so your down jacket. I've gotten a couple questions about this. Do I really need to bring a puffy? The answer is yeah. There's nothing like a puffy when it comes to insulation and staying warm in a potentially cold mountainous environment. So bring a puffy and also bring a rain shell. I don't anticipate any rain on any of our summertime trips, but it is the Pacific Northwest and you just never know. Should it start to rain, you're going to want a lightweight rain shell that fits over your hiking clothing. So something you wear in the city might not work as well in the backcountry, and make sure that it fits over your puffy just in case you want to have all your layers of warmth on. Next is your hiking shoes. So you can go a couple different ways here. This is a summertime hiking trip, so what you don't need is a big, heavy, waterproof pair of Gore-Tex boots. Instead, opt for something that's designed for summer hiking. So nice, thick, rugged sole, but breathable on the top part. I like to wear boots simply because I know I need a little bit of extra ankle support. Some of the gals on the trip choose to opt for like a trail runner, like a really heavy-duty trail running shoe. So you've got options here. Go try some on. Don't be afraid to go to your local outfitter and try on a bunch of different stuff. If you're new to backpacking, feel free to get the sales associate involved and say, I'm going on a weekend trip. We're doing about 5 miles a day. I'm going to be carrying a 20 to 30 pound pack. What's a good shoe for me? And try some on and go from there. One good thing to do, I'll give you a tip now too on this, is if you're going to get new shoes for the trip, get them a month before and wear them around. Start breaking them in, and that'll help prevent you from getting blisters. Camp shoes or Crocs. This is a really great thing to have as well, so that you've got a pair of shoes you can wear around camp that aren't your hiking shoes. You can take your feet out of the hiking shoes, let them breathe a little bit. I recommend Crocs because on a couple of our trips, depending on your location, we're going to be doing a river crossing as well. You want to be able to take off your hiking shoes and socks, put on something that is rubber that can get wet and that isn't like a flip-flop that could fall off your foot, but something that you can actually wade through the river in. And then also doubles as a nice comfy camp shoe later. Flip-flops are tough too, simply because if you want to wear socks and you got flip-flops, those two things don't go together that well. So if you do prefer a sandal for a camp shoe, I advise something that you can just, a slide type of shoe that you can just put your socked foot right through. Couple last luxury items. You're welcome to bring a swimsuit. On some of our trips, there's some really beautiful alpine lakes for swimming. You don't have to swim in a swimsuit. You can swim in whatever you want. Swimsuit's optional. And then this last thing I always like to bring when I go on my trips is just a clean set of clothes to leave in the car. Sometimes it's a dress, nice loose pair of pants, whatever you think is going to be comfy at the end of the weekend after our trip together. So that wraps up our series of 5 videos. If you've got questions about anything that we talked about in these videos, please let me know. I'm so happy to answer your questions. I want to make this trip for you as fun and easy as possible. So you can hit me up at Caroline@eathikeLove.com, and I can't wait to get out there with you.